much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to turn this just a little. Hopefully you can see my hands a little better if I don't turn it too far. Okay. All righty then. Let's close this door. So today I'm going to try to get a message for the collective for our spiritual growth so we can grow spiritually and get in flow and know that God is within us. We don't have to look for God outside of ourselves because God is within us through His Spirit, her Spirit, its Spirit. Hey Shabam, how are you, sweetheart? How are you? Thank you for being here. I was just saying that I was going to do a reading for us to grow. I did get some music and I want to share that with you. And I just want you to keep it in the back of your mind. I don't know what I do with my other phone. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Really? Really? How can I lose my pocketbook like that? Hold on, hold on. Give me a second. What in the world did I do with my pocketbook? It's got my phone and my wallet, and now there it is. Okay, sorry for the confusion. That's part of the reading, though. You know, everything that happens in a reading. This part, I think you just need to keep in the back of your mind as I do the reading. Good morning, Sophie. So good to have you again. Yes, I am very happy that Donald won. Congratulations to President-elect Donald Trump. I think that he is exactly what our country and our world needs at this point with such a tough situation going on around the world, especially with our economy, okay? So enough about that, but yes, I'm very happy that he won. And I felt like Kamala put up quite a good fight. It was a very close race most of the time. So kudos to her for being able to be that close to him throughout the entire election. Okay, so the first song I got was Norah Jones, What Am I to You? And it goes like this. Norah Jones, What Am I to You? We've had this song before on this channel, but it's been a long time ago. So you could be someone who's been here a while. Hey Sarah, some of y'all could have been around for a while. What am I to you? Tell me, darling, true. To me, you are the sea, as vast as you can be, and deep the shade of blue. When you're feeling low, oh, to whom else do you go? See, I'd cry if you hurt. I'd give you my last shirt because I love you so. Now, if my sky should fall, would you even call? I've opened up my heart. I never want to part. I'm giving you the ball. When I look into your eyes, I can feel the butterflies. I will love you when you're blue. So tell me, darling, true, what am I to you? Now, if my sky should fall, would you even call? I've opened up my heart. I never want to part. Giving you the ball. When I look into your eyes, I can feel the butterflies. Could you find a love in me? Would you carve me in a tree? Don't fill my heart with lies. I will love you when you're blue. Tell me, darling, true. What am I to you? Oh, this reminds me so much of something that happened to me recently. Oh, we'll get matching tattoos. And I have this idea of what they're going to look like. But no, I wasn't sending you mixed signals. You were crazy. Gaslighting. You ever gaslit anybody? Alrighty then. But then the next song that came through was Brett Young. Mercy, Brett Young. And it goes like this. Mercy. Why you gotta show up looking so damn good just to hurt me? Why you wanna stop this whole damn world from turning? Mercy. Why you hanging on so tight if this ain't working? Why you wanna stop this flame if it's still burning? 'Cause it's still burning. So if you're gonna break my heart, just break it. And if you're gonna take your shot, then take it. Take it. If you made up your mind, then make it. But make this fast. If you ever loved me, have mercy. If you're going to go out tonight and get drunk and lonely, wind up home alone, please don't call me and say you miss me. No, if you're going to break my heart, just break it. And if you're gonna break my heart, just break it. And if you're gonna take your shot, then take it. Take it. If you made up your mind, then make it, but make it fast. If you ever love me, have mercy. Whoa, 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 have mercy. If you're gonna break my heart, just break it. If you're gonna take your shot, take it. Take it. Whoa, if you're gonna break my heart, just break it. And if you're gonna take your shot, then take it. Take it. If you made up your mind, then make it. Make it fast. If you ever love me. If you ever love me, have mercy. Oh, have mercy. Oh, have mercy. Have mercy. So there's somebody in your life who's really done you wrong, and you would take the shirt off your back and give it to that person. And, like I said, it reminded me of a situation that I've dealt with in my own life where I was gaslighted by somebody and accused of doing exactly what they were guilty of. And they never did say they were sorry, and they never did acknowledge that they were wrong. They just continue to be, um, now they're just cold. Now they're just cold. You understand what I'm saying? You ever been there and done that? And I'm over it. Alright, so let's see what Spirit has to say this morning. This is going to be about us and our spiritual growth and our healing. Because a lot of us have been done that way, and we do need to heal from that. That's something that you don't just sweep stuff like that under the rug. When somebody has been sending you mixed signals for years and making you think that there was something there, only to turn it around on you and say, "You're crazy. I told you there was nothing there." But you know damn well that they were sending you mixed signals. And sometimes when people send mixed signals like that, especially if they're at a distance from you, it can be hard to tell what's true and what's not. But when you look somebody in the eye, they can't lie to you. So that's why long distance relationships can sometimes be scary and dangerous, because you don't know what the hell that person's really up to until you look them in their eyes. All right, here's the rocks for today's reading. I have commitment, I have passion, acceptance, success, faith, freedom, and inspire. Basically, I don't know if you've noticed this or not, but these are the same rocks that we keep getting over and over and over again. All right, Spirit, dream cards. May I see how you're working in this collective? How are you working in this collective? May I see, please? There we go. A lot of cards, Spirit. Stand in front of a mirror and say to yourself, "I am worthy of all the good things I dream about." Find clues to help you get nearer to your dreams. Remember, the best clues are often disguised. What clues can you find today? So you're going to be a detective and be looking for clues that'll get you closer to your dream. And don't chase your dream. Learn to appreciate the present moment. When your dreams do come true, you will have learned to enjoy the moment instead of reaching for the next dream. Instead, teach your mind to rest in the moment. So don't chase your dreams. Sit back and be grateful every moment. God is within you. God is not out here somewhere to be found in the universe. God is in the universe, but you have a personal God that lives within you. And the best way to get in touch with spirit is to get quiet. Last night I woke up at 3 a.m., which I often do. It's the most quiet time of the day. It's the time of day when there's not a lot going on around me and I can have quiet time with spirit. And last night I did I did my cleansing. I did my cleansing yoga. I sat there in my yoga pose and I did my clear your energy yoga pose. And I also did a couple other ones that we've learned out of the mudra. So I like that book and I hope we can continue to get a lot out of it. So stand in front of a mirror and say, I'm worthy of all the good things I dream about. Somehow something's made you feel like you're not worthy. That's a lie. And look for clues to help you get closer to this dream. Sometimes they're disguised. What clues can you find today? And don't chase your dream. Learn to appreciate the present moment. The law of attraction is not about searching for something or chasing something. It's about realizing that what it is you desire, you already possess because you possess the power of source within you. And there's nothing that spirit cannot do within you. It's not out here. It's an inside job. That's what I'm being this morning. It's not an outside event. It's an inside job. You have to go in. You have to get quiet. Some of you have a problem with hearing voices, not your own, other voices. And sometimes they can get incredibly loud. And the way to quiet those voices is to meditate, to spend time in quiet, contemplative moments where you completely silence your mind. You have to train yourself through discipline to silence your mind. And you can silence those voices in your mind, okay? It's all about mind over matter. Now, occasionally some people might need medication, and so you should always consult a physician. But if the medicines that they're giving you are not helping you or they have side effects that you're not willing to have to deal with, try meditating to quiet those voices. But it's going to take discipline and it's not going to happen after 5 or 10 minutes of meditating. Sometimes it can take 5 or 6 hours a day of meditating to quiet those kind of voices. Okay, enough of that. So that's what we have for our dream card. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the answers lie in the moment. Stay awake, be present, and stay faithful to your observations and feelings. So you're being encouraged twice now to stay present. Don't get too far ahead of yourself and don't go too far into the past. Stay in what's happening right this minute, okay? Because if you go too far in the past, you get depressed. If you go too far in the future, you get anxious. All right, Spirit, show me how you're working in this collective when it comes to sacred destiny. How are you working in our lives? How have you been working in our past life? The life that we recently, our recent past. How have you been working? What have you been trying to accomplish that we may or may not even be aware of? I see somebody inspires you or you inspire them. You want to have a commitment. There's passion, acceptance, success, faith, and freedom. All right, let's see how Spirit's been working in the past with us. In the past, Spirit, how have you been working? Spirit said, in the past, I've been working on you having abundance. I've been working on you and your abundance, okay? That's how Spirit's been working in the recent past. In the present, Spirit says, I'm working on forgiveness. All right. And in the future, Spirit, what are you working on? In the near future. In the near future, I'm going to bring a transformation into your life like you've never seen before. Yellow roses and butterflies are significant. I see someone who is really reaching for forgiveness. They really want this forgiveness. And they may have to forgive themselves. There's a crescent moon that's significant. And it's leading you to a gateway. A gateway. And I'm going to read to you what a gateway is. Some of you may not understand what gateway means. So I'm going to tell you what the book says about gateways. In Enchanted Valley, there are places on the planet where the veil between the physical realm and the mystical dimensions is especially thin. These places are called portals, vortexes, or spirit gateways. In mythology, they are revered as places where things beyond ordinary reality can occur. Mystics, visionaries, and shamans can traverse this realm and the next through these places. The Celtic traditions, the wee folk, fairies, and elves easily move through these portals and have access to the magical places. The Enchanted Valley is the place where the portals often appear. The sacred landscape wants you to know magic is afoot, wondrous events are unfolding, profound revelations and inner illuminations are close at hand. It is now much easier to manifest your dreams. This is an excellent time to take action on your visions for your future. A small amount of action now will generate much bigger results. Gateways to spirit are opening, and there are places where the veil is especially thin. Fairies and elves are supporting you. Wonders are blossoming by your life. Watch for them. Open your heart to hallowed, holy, magical energy. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. So somehow you have a portal that's close by you where magic is afoot, and there are elves and fairies, if you believe in them, or it could just be angels that are trying to help you to manifest whatever it is they need you to manifest for your highest and greatest good. All right, let's pull some tarot. Past, how have you been working, Spirit? Gemini is here with the Lovers and Death in reverse. So there's somebody here who's trying to make a decision, but they aren't willing to change. The transformation is what's coming. But in the past, you wouldn't change. You decided, I'm not going to change. Your abundance was affected by this because maybe you wouldn't change because it was going to affect your abundance. And you were like, nope, not going to do it because I'll lose all my money. I have too much to lose. All right, present. How are you working in the present in this collective? Maybe you were afraid to do something different because you were afraid you had too much to lose. Just making sure I got them all. This is justice. Right now there's injustice, and that's why there needs to be forgiveness. Spirit says, right now I'm working on an injustice, and I'm trying to help you to forgive. All right, and what's going to be the near future for this collective? The Empress and a Tower. So there's an Empress that's going to have a tower moment because of this. And there's a portal, a gateway. All right, so what I see here is somebody who wouldn't change in the past, and Spirit was trying to help you to have abundance, but I don't think you were able to see that. You're about to come out of the moon energy where you've been having clouded judgment, illusions, and stuff like that. You're about to come out of that place. All right, let's see if we can find out what it was you didn't want to change about yourself. I found my cards, and I'm so excited. Oh, These are called animal spirit cards. And there's a spread in here that I'm going to use. And it's called the path and the obstacle. Or we could do the relationship spread. I think we should do the path and the obstacle. Because you weren't willing to change something about yourself. You decided, I'm not going to change. So let's do the path and the obstacle spread, okay? All right, Spirit, show me the path. What's the path? That could be the gateway. What's the path? The cards are coming out of my hand. They're happy to see me. They haven't seen me in a while. They got lost from me. We have a very powerful dragon and a dragonfly here. Can't make it up. Dragon and dragonfly. Alright, show me what is the path. What's the path, Spirit? May I see the path in one card, please? What's the path? Spirit gave me more than one. That's the path. Alright, what's the obstacles? What's the obstacles? Wow, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking them all. I'm putting them all back. I want one card for each. What's the path, Spirit? May I see, please? One card, please. What's the path? There it is. Alright, what's the obstacle? It kind of slipped off. What's the obstacle? Obstacle, please. There we go. I got more than one, but I'm going to take it. Alright. There's the obstacle and there's the path. Alright, now, in order for me to tell you what this means, I have to look it up. Your obstacle is the stingray in reverse. So let me find the stingray. It's a water element. Stingray. When you're out of balance, you blame others and you quit. So the obstacle is that you blame others for your own bullshit and you give up. You quit. That was what you decided that wasn't going to change. You decided, I'm going to blame other people. I'm not going to take responsibility for my own shit. And I'm going to just quit. All right, how do we overcome the obstacle? This is how we overcome it. I think it came out this way, but we can read both meanings. We got the hawk and the eagle. The hawk and the eagle. These are air signs. The eagle, when upright, when it's in balance, it's bright, radiant, and challenges itself. When it's out of balance, it's controlling. Okay, now the hawk. So you're blaming others. When the hawk is in balance, it sees clearly and it's intuitive. When it's out of balance, it sees too much and it becomes suspicious. So you almost have the sense of somebody who has trust issues, paranoid. You have to have a shift in your perspective. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch over every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail, as well as your picture when this card appears. Fate has its eyes on you. Winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or significant, it will eventually redirect your course. And when we're talking about the eagle, this is an all-pervading power, truth seeker, and it transforms karma. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. So you're being thrown into the fire. That's why you're having to come out of this moon energy. You have been put through pure hell to transform you, not to hurt you, but because you weren't willing to do it over here and you blamed other people, you always blamed others and you gave up too easily. Spirit said, I'm going to transform you by using this hawk and eagle energy to do it. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. You're bright, radiant, and you can face challenges. And when you're out of balance, you become controlling. Step into the unknown. So somehow you have to know what's going to happen, or you feel like you get afraid and you withdraw, you retract, you blame others, and you give up. Spirit says, not anymore, because I'm giving you exactly what you need, and you're going to see yourself in others who do this same thing to you. Okay, and then what you don't see coming is a raccoon. So let's see what that says. These are a little hard to find because they don't have them listed in the index. But I'm going to find it. And then we're going to find out what else is going on here. And the closer to the front, the more highly evolved they are. The ones that are closer to the front of the list. Raccoon. Talented, shadowy, in hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees at best. It indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to unresolved issues around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. So when you're in balance, you're generous, you're a generous friend and an exceptional artist. When you're out of balance, you're competitive, starving artist. And to bring it into to balance, make new work. So start doing something new to bring it into balance, okay? You're going to be realizing your talent. There's a transformation that's leading that. I think your realization here is you're talented and you've been holding your own self back. And it's been an injustice to you. And it has something to do with something that happened that you need to forgive for. Maybe in your creative endeavors or with the people in your life. You know, the songs that we got at the beginning, it could be relevant to that. We'll have to take a look and see if we can kind of figure that out. Let me grab some cards here. Yeah. Mark, show me, Spirit, how this happened. You blame people. You don't take responsibility for your actions. You blame others so you can quit because if it's their fault, you don't have any part in it, and you can just quit. If they hadn't have done this or if they hadn't have done that, I could have gotten everything done. So you just quit. Not anymore. Not anymore, because Spirit's not putting up with that anymore. Spirit's trying to give you abundance. And you're not even taking your own abundance because you blame others and quit. Alright, in the past, what happened here? What is it that we need to know from the past, okay? About the lovers and the death in reverse. What do we need to know from our past? What do we need to know? Spirit's getting just the right cards. Y'all see that? Somebody likes to get out hot and sweaty. Somebody loves to work out in this collective. Alright, for those of us who haven't gotten there yet, just say those 5 little words. It could be that this person wants to go out with you and take you out to dinner, and whenever they tried to ask you out, you ignored them and you decided to work out instead. I don't know. You were getting hot and sweaty and you had to say 5 little words. What were those words about? Spirit said wait on that and use the other deck. Alright. What's going on presently that you want shit to be different? So you're finally realizing that it's affecting your money, your abundance. Everything is out of whack at home. And you're finally starting to realize your part in this. You know what? I give up too easily and I quit because I blame other people. And it has to do with you getting hot and sweaty and those 5 little words. I'm not sure what that is yet, but we're going to figure it out. And you want things to be different, but Spirit, change yourself first. There's a need to forgive here, and there's been an injustice. Somebody's done somebody wrong, I'm hearing. Alright, and what's going to happen in the near future? You're going to have sex. And not watch what you say. And you're going to realize you fucked up. You're going to have sex and realize you fucked up. And not watch what you say. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. You had sex and fucked up. I'm so sick and tired of hearing that phone ring. I think it's my work phone. They can wait a few more minutes. Alright, let's find out what happened here, because you fucked up when you had sex. It started drama, and now you're on the verge. Those 5 little words, you're on the verge, baby. Or maybe you want to have sex because somebody else fucked up. You fucked up because I'm having sex now. Somebody's waiting, and you are not going to say what you want to say to them. And they're waiting to hear from you. Alright, tell me what's been going on in the recent past when it comes to our abundance and not choosing to change and then getting hot and sweaty and saying 5 little words. Show me what's been going on in the recent past. In the recent past, your family was involved. Alright. How about right now, the current situation? Currently, oh my God. Somebody was escaping, but they're not anymore. They were drinking too much, drugging, that kind of thing. But it looks like they've stopped doing that. They've currently stopped doing the drugs and alcohol. But there's gossip about competition. So we have to pull gossip cards, okay? And then what's going on in the future? In the future, you're not going to care. Remember, you fucked up. You're having sex. And you're not going to escape either. I don't want out of this either. Okay. Somebody here. Ooh. I don't know what to say. All right, let's look at this gossip deck first. What are they saying, the competition, or what are they saying about it? That you're under spiritual attack and you're a bad parent. You're not parenting properly. All right. And you're in your feelings. That's what they're saying out of this deck. That you're not under spiritual attack. You're just not a good parent. That's what they're saying. You're not under spiritual attack. You're just not a good parent. You suck at being a mom, or you suck at being a dad because you're having an affair. All right, what would they say out of this deck? They would say, don't you be talking shit to me. I'm cock blocking this. You're not going to creep around my house. And I don't hate on you because of your spirituality. You ain't going to talk shit. You're not going to cock block. No, I'm sorry. You're talking shit, cock blocking, creeping, and you're hating on somebody's spirituality. But you're not talking shit to everybody. You're only talking shit about this person to certain people. And you're trying to stop them from being with your person, but over here your person's gonna have sex anyway, and they're not gonna care how you feel. And then they're like, creep if you want to, but I don't care if you hate on the spirituality. I'm not gonna be haunted. Anything else they would say here? They would say that you have legal issues. There's no photo proof of something, and you hit the jackpot. No, you're not going to take a dirty offer. You have hit the jackpot here. All right. So it looks like you got some kind of legal issues going on, and you've recently found out, probably from talking to an attorney, that you have hit the jackpot here. And you don't even need the photo proof. They got it, probably got the police report. All right. So the competition. Let's talk about this. Let's go ahead and nip it in the bud, okay? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to nip it in the bud. If I can find my cards. Here they are. All right. What would your family say to you? What would your family say to you? I'm afraid to lose you. So your family is saying, I'm afraid to lose you. All right. That's what your family was saying to you in the past. What would they say to you now? Why do I feel so lost? And what will they say to you in the future, the near future? I wish I could be a different person. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. And will this pain ever stop? So somebody's in a lot of pain. Your family is saying, we're afraid we're going to lose you. I think it's because you were using something to escape, but you've stopped now. And you're saying, why do I feel so lost? Why do you feel so lost? The way I have treated you was wrong. And if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. But you can't. You have to forgive. You can only go forward. It's time to go forward. And will this pain ever stop? What's the truth about that, Spirit? I can't take it anymore. Spirit saying, I can't take it anymore. I need you to feel this pain. You need to feel this pain. You need to heal. And the only way you're going to heal is if you feel this pain. Because right now you don't even care. You're having sex and you fucked up. What would the person you fucked up with say? I want to be different. I can't talk to you right now. It is dark without you. And why do I deserve someone like you? Please do what's best for your heart. Why can't I tell you the truth? So there's something that they're not telling you. Okay. Alright. That's enough of that. I'm so sick of this phone. Somebody's going to be blowing your phone up with text messages. Now they're calling. Let me tell them I'll call them back. Hold on one second. Good Lord. Okay. Why do I deserve someone like you? Alright. So, I'm not really sure how you fucked up. How did you fuck up? I had sex with you. Remember it said I had sex? And I can't handle your love. So you had sex with somebody and you can't handle their love. Now you're fucked. Now you're fucked up. Why do I deserve someone like you? Maybe this person is a hot mess, and you're like, why do I deserve something that's such a hot mess? I don't know. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, yeah. No escape. It's like there's no way out of this. You fucked up. You had sex with the wrong one. What's the 20 on having sex with the fucked up? Somebody's a hater, they're doing drugs, and you're setting the record straight. You see, over here it was saying that they had stopped doing drugs, but yes, in the past they had been. They're a hater, they were doing drugs, and now they want to set the record straight. And this that there was no evidence of them cheating, but they were cheating. All right, what's the record being straight look like? It looked like them not being a good parent or not being a parent, being in their feelings, being busy, and then the sugar and the salt don't look the same. They got caught cheating. So you got caught cheating with this person while y'all were doing drugs, and they're trying to set the record straight because people are saying that they're a bad parent and yada yada yada. Okay. What are we doing here, Spirit? Alright, let's get back on track. So you blame others, you don't take responsibility for your actions, and you didn't want to change here. You decided you didn't want to take responsibility, that you were going to just quit. Alright, let's talk about that. Why is death in reverse over here? Because of some losses that you needed to heal from. And you were so focused on those losses that the two cups that were sitting right behind you, you couldn't see them and they were being spilled. Alright, why is the lovers here? Because of a hierophant. So this could have been a marriage. You could have been making a decision about a higher level commitment with somebody. And you were like, I'm not going to have a commitment with them. But the commitment is upright. So it was some kind of institution where you have to sign a contract, and you had some losses. You could have had to go to rehab or go somewhere to get help for your addiction or to jail. Why is justice in reverse? Currently, there's injustice because of you being in this uncertain time when it comes to your stability. You don't know what you're going to do to make money. You could have lost your job over here. You could have been working somewhere official and you lost your job. And you chose to do it. It affected, yeah, you lost your job and it affected your money because you chose to just not do it, to make excuses and blame the other person. What was the outcome of that? The fool came out. You just said, la 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 la, I'm just going to walk away from this job. Even though I'm going to be broke and not have any money to pay any bills, la 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 la, here we go. I'm just going to take a risk and walk away from my responsibilities. And how did that work out? You ended up in moon energy, needing to be forgiven or forgive somebody, and then an injustice. Whatever you quit over here, you could have quit leaving them holding the bag and they had already paid you for the job. Now you got to pay back the money you owe and forgive. Alright, be forgiven. Alright, why is the tower here? Because of judgment and the seven of wands. So somebody is seeing the truth about how somebody gets defensive. This person gets defensive. Like I said in the beginning, they'll gaslight you. They'll blame you for the shit that they're guilty of. This Empress vibe is realizing this person is being defensive. Why are they being defensive, Empress? You seem to have this figured out. This could be legal because of a tower and an ace of cups. Because there's a tower here. Somebody's going to realize they're in love with somebody new. You might realize this person has been being this way towards you because they found somebody new. Clarify the Ace of Cups, and they could have got them pregnant. The Three of Pentacles came out in reverse. Why is the Empress here? Because of somebody who wouldn't change. The truth coming in about somebody who would not change. Card in the wrong deck. What do you mean they wouldn't change? They were somebody who was weak, pathetic, and broke hearts. They may have even been sick from smoking. Clarify the Three of Swords. That's why they were being defensive. Because they hurt you. They hurt you. They lied to you about it. They had no intentions of doing anything to make this right. And it had to do with them being in love with somebody new. Why is the Tower here? Because of a King of Wands, that's the Five of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So what you're going to realize is there's a Leo here. Could be also an Aries. I think it's a Leo. There's a Leo here that's showing up. If they're a woman, they're strong as a man. They're walking away from a situation that's codependent and that they got left out in the cold because somebody had a new love and they realized that this person had somebody new. And it looks like it was somebody they were working with. They may have quit working because of this person that had this affair. So they had sex with somebody at work, and that was a big mistake because that person caused them to lose their job, is what it looks like to me. Why is the moon in reverse on? Why am I using the cards? I'm using the wrong card, but I'm not. Somebody was unreliable. They weren't self-made, and it looks like they had some land or herbalism or something natural. They were into nature. Why was that making them unreliable? Because of not wanting to take a risk. What do you mean not wanting to take a risk? Because of their happiness and being a perfectionist. So it's like, I'm looking at this to make sure that this is perfect for me and that it would make me happy. And what would have been the outcome? They didn't know. They didn't know. They were a mechanic and they weren't into sports and they were at a crossroads. Why were they at a crossroads? Because of somebody having setbacks at their home or their legacy. Somebody had been left a legacy and they had setbacks. And they had to write something. They were an entertainer who was a phoenix rising, but in reverse. Why were they in reverse? Because they were not, they were supposed to have a surprise when it came from an artist. There was an artist who had a surprise for them. It was transportation, and they were going to have change and activate new gifts. But this was no surprise. Why was it no surprise? Because this person made the mistake of sharing something with you that they never should have shared with you. Why do you feel that way? Because of being lucky and having a windfall. And that's why they're in their feeling. Because this person made a mistake by sharing with you. You got lucky and had a windfall. What did they do when they got lucky and had a windfall? They manifested more. They had no strategy. Their health was affected. They got in a fight, and they stopped settling. So they came up with some money. What did they do when it came to you? You gave them something. What did they give you? They had no feelings for you. They took off, and they watched you on the media to see if you were stable. Were you stable? You were going slow. What else? You had your soul tribe. You were not a rebel. You were crafting, and you were not doing your parenthood. And you couldn't have a new beginning. What am I missing? That somebody had charity, and the office is here. So it's like somebody got some back pay for Social Security or something like that, or somehow they got their hands on quite a bit of money, and they never told you about it. But that's why they wouldn't change right here, because they did not want to give up that money that was coming, that big windfall they were about to get. But I don't think it's worked out the way they thought it was, and now they're having to defend themselves and forgive. Alright, so let's see if we can find out. I want to know what happened to the money. Show me what happened to the money. The windfall, when they got lucky. Spirit says there's no setbacks and we can't talk about that. So maybe that hasn't happened yet. That may not have happened yet. That might be something. That person that's unchanged is involved somehow. Talk to me about the windfall and the luck. Look, the luck came out. Alright, what about the luck and the windfall? Be patient. You're about to go to the next level. In divine timing. Outcome of being patient and going to the next level. You're going to be settling and you will not be alone. What do you mean they won't be alone? Because somebody's going to make an investment and have options. What do you mean they're going to have options to make an investment? They're not motivated to be a parent. They're not a rebel, and they're a crafter. Outcome of being a crafter. No surprise. There's a mechanic. They're not into sports, or they're not being a sport, and that's why you're at a crossroad. Outcome of your mechanic. You don't know if they're going to give you charity, but you have an idea. What's your idea? There's a legacy, and you don't want to celebrate. You don't want to be partying and stuff. The office is here. Outcome of the legacy. The legacy is going to grow, and there's a soul tribe involved that's temporary. Why is it temporary? Because the angelic help is going to help you when it comes to the past, your home, and an office. And not having to be promoted. Outcome of your angelic help. You're going to have a conflict on social media, about social media. Your money's going to come to a halt when it comes to your media and activating new gifts. Why is your money coming to a halt? Because somebody's a helper, a networker, and they did spell work. Outcome of their spell work they did in the past. You're a workaholic, you have no strategy, your health is affected, and you have business. The underworld. Anything that can turn this around. Your comfort, a rescuer, a gift, and you won't be able to unlock it. Outcome of the gift. You're going to get recognition. And there's gossip. Jesus Christ, people. What's the gossip about the money? That somebody's a boss daddy, you've been giving them money, and you've been pretending like you care about them. What's the truth? That's what people are saying. That there's no screenshot and you're moving. Why are you moving? Because you're not hustling anymore. You're tired of hustling. What are you going to do instead? Ooh, bad karma came out. Why is bad karma here? Because you made somebody a dirty offer and you ain't shit. And you're also a thief. Woo! Outcome for this person's spirit. They're going to be a broke ass and obsessive lover and crying over you. Whoa! And they're not going to be too busy winning either. Oh my God. Somebody's got some karma coming for the way they treated you, honey. And putting spell work on you too. This person's about to get tenfold back what they tried to put on you. And I hate it for them. No, I don't. Don't even get me to line. I don't hate it for them. You're getting exactly what they deserve. And sometimes that's the only way. They're trying to stop you from making money on social media. This person is jealous of you. Why are you so threatening to this person? Oh my goodness. Why would anybody be that jealous? I mean, there's plenty to go around. That's a scarcity mindset, folks. Spirit is not going to bless you for that. You have a scarcity mindset. There's a Queen of Cups involved, Justice, and the Lovers. All right, I think we've already looked at this. Why is abundance here? Because of a King of Cups. Why is forgiveness here? Because somebody's at a crossroads. Or they were. Why is the Two of Wands in reverse? Because they feel like that they don't owe anybody an apology. They feel like that the other person was just as guilty as they are. But that's not what apologies are about. And why is transformation over here? Because of the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, my bad. Why is she here? Because she's walking away because she don't want her heart broken. And why is the King of Cups here? Because he's manifesting. What is he manifesting? The truth to come out. And what is the truth? That there's two children involved, it looks like. Why is the Page of Wands and Page of Swords here? Because that's what he's having to heal from, the losses of his children. And why is she getting her heart broken over here and walking away? The Queen of Pentacles. Because she wanted to have wish fulfillment. And why couldn't she have it? Because somebody was being defensive. And what are they going to do about forgiveness? They're just going to be single. And there's going to be a lot of communication. You remember all that communication you kept hearing? That's part of this. It sounds like somebody's relationship is over. What would this King of Cups say? I was hurt by you. And there's been too much drama. What would the Queen of Pentacles say? The way I have treated you was wrong. What else? I can't come to you now. You are so different from everyone around me, and I wish I could be fully honest with you. And what would he say back? He would say, it is dark without you, and I can't talk to you right now. And I want to be different. So it looks like the two of you are definitely having some problems. And it doesn't look like you're going to work them out right this second. And it's because there's a need for forgiveness. Alright, what's going on here, Spirit? Is there anything we need to know? What about the King of Cups? This is a soulmate that you broke it off with. What about the Queen of Pentacles? She's unstable financially. What's connecting the two of you? Your abundance and learning a spiritual lesson. What did you learn? That this is protected and that you have a true love that you've been playing hard with. What's going on with the true love? Warning, there's a lot of passion and support outcome of all of that. It's going to go fast. What do you mean go fast? You're going to have acceptance. Why? You need to take care of yourself. There's a lot of chemistry, and they're fixing to release you. They're fixing to let you go. They're going to let you go so they can have balance in their life and children. And it's fate. Outcome of children and fate. They're going to have to wait. Why do they have to wait? Because of a past life love? What do you mean it's not a past life love? They're going to take a leap of faith. There's no integrity. Why is there no integrity? Because they have a new love and somebody's in denial. They won't put away the computer. How's the new love going to work out? That's going to be strictly sexual. That's why it said warning. There's an addiction. If somebody's going to... Remember I fucked up by having sex with that person that has an addiction? What's going to be the outcome of that? You're going to set boundaries with that person. And you have a friendship. What's going to happen with your soulmate? You're going to apologize to them about finances. And what's going to happen with the Queen of Pentacles? You're awakening, or they are, to rejection, longing, and obsession, regret, that you're unavailable and that you're on different pages. And they're going to be patient, even though there's interference, obstacles, and addiction, and it's fate that they'll be healing. Good gracious, folks. There ain't much left here, but just trust, Spirit says. So you got involved with the wrong person and it caused your family to be split up. And you even got involved with this person and y'all were doing drugs together and got fucked up and had sex together. And it could have ended up with you getting this person pregnant. It looks like you ended up with 2 kids with them. Ah, yay, yay, yay. Woo, woo, woo. I have no idea what's going on here. This is not my reading. Anyway, there's going to be a transformation and it's leading you to a gateway. Forgiveness and abundance are a factor here. You're going to come out of this moon energy. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a guidance card and then I'm going to take a break. And if you want me to answer some questions, I will. Guidance, please, for whoever this is for. Lady of the Gift. I have never seen this card. And the High Lord of Gratitude and Service in reverse. So you have a challenge today. Lady of the Gift. Generosity, receiving, and withholding. Number 20. Interesting. The Lady of the Gift brings a message of tithing. To be your ally, she requires you to look at the nature and method of your giving to others. The world is your church, and you only need to distribute 10% of your wealth to others to ensure that the flow continues. Yet this doesn't necessarily mean giving money away, nor does it imply a direct action of charity, even though the tradition of tithing is material. In fact, the kind of tithing the lady asked of you isn't tangible or material at all. She's asking you to look at all the human beings as important in the divine scheme of things and show others that you believe in them. Pay attention to how you treat people and be mindful of your perception, even of seemingly poor strangers. If you see others as successful and abundant and act as if you believe they are valued, blessings all around are assured. Your belief in others has greater value than you can fathom. This alone guarantees your success long term. Remember that you can only keep what you're willing to give away. And then number 2. Number 2, High Lady of the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. When the High Lord of Gratitude and Service comes to challenge you, he signals a time of deep self inventory. Ask yourself if your desires are driving you to become more self serving. Have you forgotten to help others? Are you so focused on arriving at your goal or destination that you've become isolated from the ones who care about you? No. Do your ambitions relate to making yourself special apart from others or better than? How have you become competitive, envious, or driven? The High Lord of Gratitude and Service challenges you to accept a gentle gift in the form of a new perception of wealth and ambition. There is an ancient saying scrawled on an old stone wall: true ambition is not what you believe it to be. Focus on winning no focus on winning a jewel prize. No amount of pomp and circumstance will achieve true prosperity. True ambition is the deep desire to have useful and walk humble under the grace of the divine in service to all. You can also apply this to relationships. The impulse to have your own way or control how things will be serves only to push away the ones you love. It creates an energy block that repels your desired outcomes so that it's far out of reach. Let them go and let the divine lead you to the highest outcome. In a tiny, still moment of surrender, miracles are born. When you shift your perception in alignment with the high Lord, success will indeed be yours. So somebody here has gotten greedy and ambitious, and they've forgotten what it's like to help others. Remember, they had a windfall and they got lucky, and then they didn't help even people who were there for them when nobody else gave a damn. They did not help that person. And in fact, they hurt them. They hurt them. And they did it knowing that this person had been there for them through all kinds of hell. And they didn't care that this person was going through a hell of their own. All they cared about was they finally had their hands on this little tiny bit of money, which it could have been a lot, but it's still only a little tiny bit of money in the grand scheme of things. Money is not the end all beat all. No amount of it is going to ever give you satisfaction if that's all the fuck you're looking for out of life. There could come a day when money means shit. When you won't even be able to buy a roll of toilet paper to wipe your ass with money. And when that day comes, if all you can think about is, oh my God, I have no money, you'll probably end up committing suicide like they did during the Great Depression. So right now is a good time, collective, to shift your focus. If that's your focus, it's a good time to shift your focus. All right. Yes, you're right, Patsy. Thank you. I'll be back in a minute. And these guys at work, they are having. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm having to deal with work. I'm having to deal with this. Not deal with, but you know what I'm saying. I got a lot going on. And right now, I have to set my office up because I can't get any work done until I get my office set up. I ain't giving nobody my ball. I'm taking my ball and going home. The hell with somebody having my ball. You want my ball, you gonna have to come get it. What's up, Cosmo? What's up, baby boy? What's up, buddy? I love you. Love you. Boy, you have really knocked that beat back a little bit. Your beak ain't nowhere near as long as it used to be. You my sweet baby. Cosmo, I love you. I love you, mommy. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Pretty girl. You a pretty girl. Can you whistle? Yeah, I know you can whistle. Whistle for mom. Very soft. Yeah. Get it, boy. Get it, boy. Who you fixing to attack? You're attacking your cage, baby. You want mommy to clean it out? I'll clean it out. Just give me a minute. Let me finish my video. I see you're pissed off. Yeah, I know. You're pissed off because you want your cage cleaned out. I'll clean it out in a minute. Okay? Thank you. I will clean it out. Let me finish my video and I'll clean it out for you, okay? And fix you a new pad in there. You are so smart. You are so smart. Yes, you are. You're a smart boy. You telling mama what's up, ain't you? Look at Jealous. Come here. I got something for you, Jealous. Are you jealous of Cosmo? Yeah, you are. Me and you been together for 7 years. Yeah, we've been together for 7 years. Get ready. There you go. You're getting old on me, old man. Stop growing up so fast. You got to be an old man. Yeah. Yeah. You want another one? I gave you some food, but you haven't eaten a bite of it. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm coming. I'm so tired. I feel like I just cannot get my strength for some reason. I don't know what's going on with me, but I feel like I cannot get my strength. Okay, I'm back. If there's anybody still left. It's been a while since I've answered any questions on this channel. It's like people don't want any more. What's up, Kailash? You're tired too? Blanca? You got it's like people don't want me to answer questions for them anymore. I don't know. Maybe they don't like the answers they're getting. Sometimes the truth can be that way. Okay. So, Kailash, who do you want me to take first? Okay, Patsy, you go first, and then I'll let Kailash tell me from there. But I see you all. Cheryl, I see your question. Okay. All right, Patsy, you go, and then Sophie, and then we'll answer Cheryl and Kailash if he has one. I was looking to see. Here we go. Does okay? I don't see your question, Patsy. Bye. Are you leaving, baby? Thanks, Kailash, for your help. Hey, David. Patsy, do you have a question, baby? Give me a second, David. I love you, Kailash. Thank you so much for your help, sweetheart. All right, what's your question, Patsy? General for November. What's for Patsy for November, Spirit? May I see, please? What do you have for Patsy for November? Patsy, you're going to have the gateway, the portal, okay, in November. And it's going to lead you to security, okay? All right, talk to me about this gateway for Patsy, Spirit. Patsy, it has something to do with feeling depressed or like you've been left out somehow, feeling a little low, like somebody's just forgotten about you. You could be going through some depression, baby. But you're going to find a gateway that leads you to security. Okay, so you could feel like somebody forgot about you financially and you've just been left for dead. All right, clarify the security. It has to do with the broken heart in reverse. So maybe you're going to heal. Clarify the Three of Swords. You could have had health problems that affected your stability. Somehow heartache has affected your stability. And this is what's going to change. Okay? Can you show me how it's going to change? You're going to get a message about somebody having some losses that they've healed from. This could be a child. I don't know why is the page here with the Five of Cups? Because you're going to have a chariot and work. So maybe you're going to have a car to go to work. Somehow you're going to overcome something when it comes to work, Patsy. And you're going to get a message about somebody healing from losses. And they're going to say, hey, look, I have this idea. We can overcome this when it comes to work. Outcome of overcoming this when it comes to work. When you've had nightmares, when you've had like really sleepless nights and worry, is that's going to be transformed, Patsy. Something's going to be transformed in your life where it comes to work. Outcome for Patsy when they have this transformation take place. You're going to find an opening, a portal, a gateway. What's going to be the outcome for her? You're going to have it all, Patsy, the Ten of Pentacles. This is going to bring you a lot of abundance, honey. November's going to bring a lot of abundance in a relationship of some sort, a marriage, a celebration. You could be getting together with friends for Thanksgiving or something like that. It looks like you have a lot of abundance coming your way in November, Patsy, and it's coming through a gateway, a portal, and through a transformation. Whoever hurt you in the past or caused your stability to be hurt, that's going to change, and you're going to have a lot of abundance. That's what I see coming for you in November. Okay. All right. And then after you, it was Sophie. Hey, Erica. Hang in there, David. I'll get to you too. Sophie, you wanted to know. I don't see your question. Did you have a question, Sophie? Bianca, did you have a question? Would Christopher be a good boyfriend to me? Let's find out. Would Christopher be a good boyfriend? You're welcome. Oh, good. You're so welcome, Patsy. Would Christopher be a good boyfriend for Sophie? It's unlikely. Ask for help from others. Perfect timing. And it's up to you. So it's saying that it's unlikely. Why is it unlikely that this person would be a good boyfriend? Because of painful memories. And I wish I could understand you. I can't stop thinking about you. It seems like this person's going to come with a lot of complications to me. I think for me it would be a no. It's not saying no, it's saying unlikely. How does this person feel about Sophie? They feel like something from past life. What about past life? Somebody, there was no intimacy. You got your heart broken and you felt like you could not avoid this. This could have been something that happened in a past life. What will happen now? They'll be withdrawn, they'll be exhausted, and they won't have clarity. What clarity would they need? They have too much pride and they need to stop being so tricky if they want to have a second chance. This is somebody it seems like you've been with before. Spirit says it's up to you. Ask for help from others in the right time. It might just be the wrong time. Okay. Then we had, thank you, Patsy. Thank you, Kailash, for your help, baby. You're welcome, Sophie. Who was next, Cheryl? Oh, okay, cool. Who was after Sophie? Was it David? Is Samantha for real or just manipulation? Alright, is Samantha for real, Spirit, when it comes to David? Is Samantha for real? Is Samantha for real or just manipulation? May I see, please? Is Samantha for real when it comes to David? You're ready, but it's not the right time in reverse. So you're ready, and it is the right time. How does she feel about David? May I see, please? She wants to make a confession that she's not in despair. All right, let's see what she would confess. What would she confess to David? She would say, "Why can't I move on from you? I can't express myself." All right, what would you say if you could express yourself? You would say, "I am the man. The heat between us is intense. And what is the truth?" Why would she say, "I am the man"? Somehow she's the man and the heat between y'all. Something ain't right here. You deserve better. I don't understand. Somebody's got to explain this to me. What would she confess? That she's clinging to this and she wants it, but not right now. Remember, it's not the right time. Why is she saying I am the man? Because of mistakes. What is the truth? That this person is in a lot of pain. What's the heat between y'all? It's whatever it is. It's shocking, and it's something that can't return. What do you mean it's shocking and can't return? They were conflicted. So what did they do? They became bitter, and they were bluffing. David, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to know. I want to know what's going on here. Has this person had a sex change? Be assertive in the near future. Are they a transgender? Perfect timing. There's something better. Are they somehow not the sex they pretend to be? Helpful people and wait. No. So no, they're not. They're not something. It's not a sexual thing. I'm the man. It could mean like something legal. Talk to me, Spirit. Why is this person saying that they're the man? Because they're a happiness hater. What do you mean they're a happiness hater? They're moving. Why are they moving? Because it's only you, somebody's a thief, and they're talking shit. They're into you. They're a thief, and they're talking shit. They're a happiness hater, and they're moving. And they might try to impersonate people. Then they might just dress like another. Like, it might be a woman who will sometimes dress like a man or reverse any roles. There's something going on here with this person, though. What else would they say out of here? No one understands me but you, and you're triggering me. You've triggered this person. Will you leave me like the others? This person is up to no good somehow. You're right about that. And it sounds like they talk shit, they're a thief, and they're into you. And there's something shocking. They're bluffing. They're bitter. They're conflicted. They're not going to come back. I think they're going to move on. They're in pain. They have a lot going on with them. I would steer clear of this person if I were you. I think you can do better. And they said that to you at some point. They said you can do better. And I think they were right. Let's look at this one other way. What would this person say to you if they sent you a text message? They would say, I know your fine ass is not single. What would you say to them? You would say, it's late, really late, why aren't you next to me? And I'll never forgive you, you're so messy. What would they say to that? They would say, I don't want a relationship. So they know you're not single and they don't want a relationship. I can see myself marrying you. So maybe they're just paranoid and think you're not single. And you're like, it's so late, why aren't you here? And they're like, I don't want a relationship. And you're like, I will never forgive you for being so messy. Is there anything else that needs to be said here? I love the way you love me. What the fuck is up with you? And is the grass greener? It's like this person, I'm in a relationship, but I'm feeling you in reverse. They're convinced that you're with somebody else. They almost seem paranoid. And I think I said that this person can be paranoid and blame others for their own bullshit. I don't particularly think it's a good idea, but maybe give it a little more time. Oh wait, something's stuck in the box here. Oh, those are the ones that were used. Show me one more time how this person feels about David. They're under a lot of stress one day, someday, another time. Show me how they feel about David. They feel distance, like they're at a separation, a space, or blockage. Why do they feel distance? Because they are not better off, they're not happy, and they're not clear-headed. Why are they like that? Because they're shy, they're a secret admirer, suppressed and timid, and they're not silenced. They are talking to you, but they are timid. They're suppressing what they say. They're not saying everything they feel. What are they hiding? Use your intuition. All right, anything else? No new beginning. I want to confess that there's no possibility. Why do they feel like there's no possibility? Because I'm longing and you're not nourishing. And I'm realizing this. So what can be the outcome here? Again, they're not going to return, and this is going to be shocking. I think you're going to find out that they have a family, that's why they're not coming back. This person, I think, might be already with somebody else. And that's why they kept saying that you were in a relationship, because they are in a relationship. Why is shocking here? Because they're in pain. They're not going to say goodbye to their family. They were at their breaking point of doing it, though, and they made a mistake. So yeah, I think you have somebody who already has a family, and that they're at a distance from you, aren't they? Yeah, they do have another relationship that's considered family, or it could be their family doesn't agree with them being with you for some reason. Okay, yeah, this person's hiding stuff from you big time. They have another relationship. Find somebody closer. All right. Okay, who was next? Erica. Erica, post your question, baby. Okay. What does Spirit want you to know? All right. Spirit, tell Erica how she's essential. May we see how Erica is essential. No work is insignificant. All labor that uplifts humanity has dignity and importance and should be undertaken with painstaking excellence. Martin Luther King Jr. Be grateful for essential workers. As we all discovered during the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of essential workers do jobs that people tend to take for granted. We all expect that there will be someone to bring up our groceries, clean our office, or drive our buses. But how often do we take the time to say thank you and really connect with the people doing those jobs? There are no small jobs, not in the grand scheme of things. These essential workers hold grudges together. Why did I say grudges? These essential workers hold together our access to food, safe transportation, and disease prevention, whether we acknowledge them or not. Let's not forget that again. They deserve our respect, admiration, and gratitude. Take the time today to say thank you to an essential worker who helps make your life easier and safer every day. Somebody here is holding a grudge because they're feeling like they're not being appreciated because it came out. It was a Freudian slip. So Spirit wants you to know that what you do is essential, and it may not be always appreciated, Erica, but what you're doing is something that's heroic in that it may be something simple but could be easily taken for granted if people didn't have access to it. So thank you for whatever it is you do for us. All right, what else would Spirit like Erica to know? May I see, please? Erica, you have potential, Spirit says. Somehow potential. And you're going to see wonders. All right, can you show me how Erica has potential, Spirit? May I see, please? There's a page of cups here. This can be a surprise. It's a small offer, a token, a gesture. It's a small little tiny bit. It's a like a text message or a kiss on the cheek. It could be a friend. It could be as a child. Why is there potential for a friend or a child? Strength came out in reverse. So there's some kind of weakness in your life, and there's going to be a child or a surprise that's a potential. Why is strength here? Because somebody fights at all costs. There's potential for a friend of yours who has a weakness, and it's that they fight to win at all costs. So what's going to be the outcome? This could be a child. You're going to walk away from this person. So for some reason, you're going to walk away because of the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like you're walking away from something over here and walking towards her. Why are you walking towards her? Because of Queen of Wands. Why are these two coming out together side by side? Because of an Empress. So, Erica, there's three of y'all. There's potential for an Empress, a Queen of Wands, and a Queen of Pentacles to end up together after all of y'all walk away from whoever this is that plays mind games and cheats to win at all costs. Why are all these women here together? This could be a mother and two daughters. Because of somebody who's a pure bitch. Alright, what's going to be her outcome? She's about to get her heart broken. Why is she going to be brokenhearted? Because of temperance? What do you mean because of temperance? It's like y'all are just waiting for her to get hers. Why is temperance here? Because of new love. This person is going to get hurt because somebody's going to have a new love. Can you show me the new love? It's somebody at work. So y'all all work together. This could be the boss and y'all all three work together. And this person might be about to get replaced by somebody new. And it's somebody who causes trouble at work. They stir shit up. Does any of this make any sense to you, Erica? What's going to be the outcome for Erica? Erica, Spirit says use your intuition. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Look, somebody's going to come to the rescue. The Knight of Wands, Sagittarius is here. That Queen of Pentacles could be Sagittarius. She's about to come to somebody's rescue. Outcome of the Knight of Wands. Look, she's manifesting, or he, I think it's a she, a King of Cups, to be in love with her. And right now she's single, and she's a Knight of Pentacles herself. Oh, we got a lot of people showing up. This must be people at work or at school or somehow connected to you. It looks like at work. You got it going on. It looks like you're going to be all right. All of y'all are about to walk away from this one person at work that's a shit starter. And they think they're going to win at all costs, but really they're about to get fired. Oh, Lord, Erica. Remember, you feel like you're not appreciated at work, essential workers. Wherever you work, y'all are essential workers and you feel unappreciated by that person because they try to win at all costs. They try to take the credit for everything. I feel you. I do. I feel you. You're welcome, baby. You're so welcome. Okay. 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 Interesting. Interesting, Kailash. Okay, so your question would be, so I see the dream. What does this mean, Spirit? This dream. What does this dream mean? And how can I find out? Alright. In the dream, when Kailash was complimenting her over and over again about how stunning she looked, how did she feel at that moment? Like running and like it was a mistake. Tell me how she feels about Kailash when they dream together. Apology for not making a mistake. How does she feel about Kailash? May I see, please? Like there's possibilities in a mistake. Okay, what I'm getting from the pre-shuffle is that the reason why you keep dreaming about it over and over again is because you're having fear of making a mistake approaching her, okay? How did she feel in the dream when he complimented her? She got clarity. Why did she feel like he was being dishonest? Because of clouded judgment and being shallow. Okay. What would she prefer? Why doesn't she want it to be only you? Somebody here spying on social media. I've told you this before. She wants you to only spy on her on social media. What does she mean by that? She thinks you're looking at other people on social media. Soulmates came out. Why are soulmates here? Because she's almost at her breaking point and she wants to make a confession about this soulmate. And this person is a secret admirer on her social media. What would she say to this soulmate? She would say, I had sex with you. Alright, what else? I am the man. I can't express myself. Why can't I move on from you? And you've triggered me. Alright, so what she's saying is that having sex with you would remind her of the soulmate. And he thought he was the man, but he couldn't express himself. And why can't I move on from you? You've triggered me. I think the fact that you can't express yourself is the key here. You've got to learn how to express yourself. No one understands me but you. Why are you having trouble expressing yourself? Because this love is crazy. Yes, it is. Hell yes, it is. And people don't believe in me. Okay, Losh. So you're triggering this woman. You're reminding her of her ex, and it's because they spy on her. They watch her. She knows you're watching her. She knows you're just spying on her. And she feels like you're being tricky and shallow and having clouded judgment because you will not talk to her. And she wants you to talk to her. She's tired of men who only spy on her and never talk to her. She must be extremely beautiful and intimidating is all I can say. Because you're not the only person that's ever treated her this way. Alright, what's going on with this twin flame connection? Right now it's closed off. Alright, what's being hidden? That in the spring, there's going to be an apology and there's going to be somebody who's open to receive this. So there's seeds being planted right now to apologize, and so this person can be open to receive. And what's being shown? That you need to trust divine timing. And what's going to happen next? You're going to keep getting these messages in your dreams. Why is Kailash getting these? Because there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. And how does that help? It helps divine masculine when it comes to this new love. What do you mean new love? Longing, being in separation. The dreams help you with the longing and being in separation. Outcome of this relationship. Use your intuition about union. Use your intuition about having union. Right now, somebody might be in their comfort zone. All right, now I want to look at one more thing before we move on. Can you show me when this union might take place? In a few days. Kailash. Stop obsessing. It's going to happen in a few days. You're about to have a union with this person in a few days. Now, whether it's in your dream or not, I don't know. But you're going to have a union with this person in a few days. Alrighty then. Cheryl, are you next, baby? Right? Nice, Kailash. Nice. Hey, Rhonda. Okay, what's your question, baby? I know you posted it, but it's been so far back. Love you, Rhonda. I'm going to answer a question for Cheryl, and then I'll do one for you if you want me to. And then I'm going to have to move on to work. Hey, G-Man, what's up, baby? What is the rest of 2024 looking like for you? All right, let's look at that. Let's look at that, shall we? Okay. 2020 for Cheryl. What's it gonna? 2022. What the fuck? 2024 for Cheryl. Something must have happened in 2022 that was significant. The rest of 2024. What's it gonna look like for Cheryl? Cheryl, you're gonna have your purity and keep things simple. Okay. And you're going to be going forward. So you're going to be pure and keep it simple going forward, okay? All right. What's it looking like for financial? Financial for Cheryl. Spirit, what's 2024, the rest of it looking like for Cheryl? Cheryl, you're going to get justice. Can you clarify justice? It has to do with somebody not caring and taking off. Alright, outcome for that justice. It's going to be surprising. Do you want to keep it surprising or do you want me to give you a clue? Give me a clue. Somebody's not going to have a new beginning. The underworld on the bottom of the deck keeps coming up. Hang on. Hang on. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright. Sorry about that, Cheryl. Somebody is not going to have a new beginning. You're going to have a surprise. There's not going to be a new beginning, and it has something to do with death and the hidden knowledge, probing the mysteries of life, unconventional ways of making money. I'm going to leave that alone, okay? Anything else we need to know about money? You're going to have to make an investment, and you're going to have to motivate somebody about parenthood or not having parenthood. You came out in reverse, so you might have to make an investment in somebody not being a parent. The underworld again in reverse. Okay, I'm going to stop there with that. Alright. What else does 2024 have for Cheryl Massey Spirit? You're going to have a transformation. Death is here. Scorpio's here. It has to do with movement. Real fast movement. Quick movement forward. Boom, 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 boom. The Eight of Swords. Why did I say that? Eight of Wands. What's happening with this Eight of Wands? You're having victory, Cheryl. You're gonna like be recognized publicly even. Why is she getting this victory? Because of walking away from something. Outcome of the victory. No more fighting somebody who tries to win and cheat, who's weak. Strength in reverse. Lovely. So it looks like you're going to have a transformation, and it's going to happen real fast, and it's going to lead you to having victory because you walked away from somebody you were tired of fighting with and who was causing you to feel like you didn't have any strength left in you. So what's going to happen once they get past all of this and they're in this victory? There's a Two of Cups in reverse. Why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Because of an opportunity. So it looks like there's a relationship that's going to split up because there's no opportunity for this. They're trying to come rushing in like a Knight of Wands. Why do they feel like there's no opportunity? Because you told them to go fuck themselves, pretty much. And they were affecting your stability. Alright. Anything else Cheryl needs to know? Cheryl? Somebody's going to try to get you excited about the holidays or festivities or partying, like gatherings and stuff like that. But you're not really feeling it. Why is it in reverse? Because of this Ace of Cups. There's a new love in the family. Somebody may be planning on getting married because there's a pregnancy or an Ace of Cups, a new love, and you're not feeling that. What are you feeling? You're feeling like you wish there was hope for this King of Swords. But he's in reverse. So it's like, I wish there was hope for him, but he has no boundaries. He could even have some kind of addiction. What's going to be the outcome for him? He's going to show love to somebody. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Somebody's going to try to show love to him, and he's going to be like, get the fuck back. Back off. Back off. I don't know what I want to do just yet. So maybe you wish there was hope for him to accept this new love. Look, there's wish fulfillment. Outcome of night, this person being so defensive. The outcome is going to be Libra's going to come in. This person is going to realize that they're capable of being stable. If the truth would come out and they would think about what's true instead of always focusing on the negative, there could be a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups, which is typically like Capricorn and Cancer. We have a Gemini on the bottom of the deck and wish fulfillment. It's like these two people are realizing, even though we're stuck in a bad situation together, we can be stable and loving. Outcome of doing that. The truth is that somebody just doesn't want to be in love with this person. And they're going to start fights. Them being together is going to cause fighting amongst family members, it looks like. Outcome for this couple. Somebody's going to end up getting over this. The Chariot is here. Outcome of getting over this. They don't have a whole lot to offer, but there's a Page of Pentacles here. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Because this is a nightmare. It's a nightmare, and you know you're going to end up having to give and give and give and give and give. It's like having a stray cat that you just can't get rid of, and the stray cat grows and grows and grows and eats more and more and shits more and more until finally you have a family of stray cats that all they do is eat and shit. Yeah. Don't do it, Cheryl. Learn how to say no, baby. You'll have to tell them no. No, 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 no. Alright. What you mean you're not done? Now you're done? Okay. Was it the whole family of stray cats that were eating and shitting and getting bigger and bigger and bigger? Yeah, and smoking all that weed and whatever else they were doing that there was toxicity involved. I don't know. Oh, y'all, I got to go to work. Whew. Sorry about that. Let's get us one of these. I think we need one of these. This helped me a lot this morning. Trust and believe. Okay. I like these cards. I think they're very, very interesting. Alright, can I have one, please, that would help this collector to release energy blocks in our chakras? May I please have one card, please, for this collector? That got one. There we go. Oh my god. It looks incredibly complicated. Look, there's another one. Somehow I ended up with 3. Alright. We're going to try them. Alright, the first one is Sacral Chakra Gesture. As I hold this mudra, I feel more comfortable in my body and know my dreams can become a reality. And this is what it looks like, y'all. So it's like you put your thumbs together, you put your fingers together, and then you somehow cross them over. Like, these two go in. I don't fucking know. Let me get the book out. Page 51. Okay. Alright. This promotes healthy emotional equilibrium, helps you to feel more ease with yourself, and encourages increased comfort in your body. How to practice. Hold both palms facing each other. So hold your palms facing each other like this. Cross each middle finger over the index finger of the same hand. So cross your middle finger over your index fingers like that. Oh, that's hard. Put your thumbs together. Bend the little ring fingers of both hands in the sides of both thumbs. Oh my God. So you put your little fingers inside. Okay, I got it. There we go. You got it? Rest your hands in your lap with your thumbs on top for 3 minutes, gradually building up to 30. So you start out with 3 minutes, sitting like this and doing deep breathing until you get up to 30 minutes. And your hands should look like this. See how my pinky fingers are tucked under and they're showing close to my thumbs? And these fingers right here are crossed over one another. Yes, it's a very complicated one. All right, so that's for your your sacral chakra, your sex organ. For deep listening, this is your throat chakra. You take your middle finger and you cross your thumb over it and you keep these other fingers out like this. And you bring my left hand into this mantra. I can better understand the inner essence of what people are saying to me. So when you're having a hard time understanding other people, you can do this. That's fine. Yeah, I'll pull you a card. And then gentle hand massage to relieve stress. And that's just simply massaging your hand with your other hand. Okay? And then you have Surya Mudra, which is the sun seal. Closing my eyes as I hold this mudra, I visualize the lightness of the early morning sun and feel its inspiration. And the way you do this is you put your thumb over your ring finger. Your middle finger. You put your thumb over your middle finger and hold your hand up. Basically, it's the same one as this one right here. But you do it with your left hand on that one. On this one, you close your eyes and you can do it with both hands. Okay? You can do it like that and put it on your lap while you're doing your meditation. But for the Nivadana mudra, you use your left hand so you can understand what people are saying to you. Okay? Alright, so those are some you can try. I've been enjoying those. They've been really helping me. They're subtle, but they're powerful if you keep doing them. Alright, now I'm going to pull a card for Rhonda. Sacred Destiny, what do you want to say to Rhonda today? May I see, please? Rhonda, Sacred Destiny wants you to have delight today. Okay? And taking risks. Alright. Why is delight here? Because of the Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Because right now you're having to heal and recover from maybe some confusion or partying or something. You may have spent a little too much money at the bar or something like that. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Because of taking the risk. You're in your feelings about whether or not you don't know for sure if you should take a risk. And this could just be you not knowing what to do with a small amount of money you have that could lead you to the most happiness, the most delight. You're trying to figure out how to get the most delight out of a very small amount of money that's pretty much borrowed. Like, it's almost like you borrowed this money and you're trying to figure out how to get rest and not be confused confused and not mess it up. I don't know, something like that. Why are you taking a risk? Because of something you've been thinking about, and it has to do with being at a crossroads. What do you think about this crossroads? That if you'll be tempered, you won't get your heart broken. What's the truth? Capricorn's here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The truth is that as desperately as you want it to, I don't know that this is going to work. But you are manifesting something. Why is the Three of Pentacles in reverse? Because somebody is not going to take love and you're going to get over this. You're going to be like, I have to get over this. This third person. Outcome of getting over this. No more Hierophant. Why will there be no more Hierophant? Because of going back somewhere that you left and having victory. You're trying to decide if you should use some money you have to take a risk and go somewhere, go back somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to tell you. You heard what the cards were saying. I'm going to ask flat out, okay? Should Rhonda take a risk, Spirit, when it comes to this trip? Listen to your intuition. Recovery came out. Recovery. Okay? And I'm going to give you one more thing. Maybe it'll help. I hope so. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What wisdom would you give Rhonda today from the hidden realms? May I see, please? Thank you so very much. The map maker of destiny. And the dragon's duel. I don't think I've ever seen the dragon's duel. Number 24 and 23. So it's like progression here. Okay. When the map maker of destiny appears, it's a sign that you are being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Yet your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Remember that you're a spark of the divine come into earth to experience itself in human form. As such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents events in your life that were meant to happen and that can or cannot change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experiences. So feel free. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. How you respond will lead you to your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate inventing your fate inventing you and your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember, with fate make the when fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the map maker. By the sorry, I cannot read this shit. By the manner in which you engage your journey. So some things are out of our control, but this is one of those times where your decision is going to make or break the situation. And we saw that in the cards that came out. All right, number 23. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very tired too. The dragon's duel takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. It's both ally and challenger at once. Both of your cards have been ally and challenger at once. Whew. As it represents the tension of opposites, even though the truth is that we live in unity, we experience the duality of faith and doubt, love and fear, right and wrong, black and white. This aspect of your current experience asks you to accept that although you may be going one way, another may call you to change direction. Now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul leading you. Jesus, have mercy. There is always the choice of life. Decision making always involves inner conflict. If you're torn between two dragons, the one that you chose to feed will be the one that wins. Which is it? Is it not the one that serves the highest? Or your intentions deliberately feed the other one, and the duel will be won in your favor. So look at which dragon you've been feeding, and if that dragon is not the one that's in your highest favor, start feeding the other one. Because whichever one you're feeding is the one that's going to win. Is what I'm being told. Okay. I'm sorry I was having so much trouble reading that. I need new glasses. I know. It's been tough for you for a long time. I wish I had the answers. I don't. I don't know why Spirit's allowing you to go through this for so long. I don't. It's been going on now for about 3 or 4 years. I don't know. Don't give up. Remember what it said in the original thing? Don't quit. Don't give up and blame others for what's going on in your life, because at some level you chose this, even if it was before you were born. If you said, I'm willing to go into this lifetime and be God in the flesh so that I can experience what it's like to truly be overlooked by everybody, including God. And that there will be a reason that will present itself eventually. And it's going to come out of nowhere. It has to. There's nowhere for it to come from anymore. When it comes, you'll know it came from God. Now, how long you're going to have to suffer where you're at, I don't know. And I'm sorry you're having to go through that. But I truly believe that all of this is leading you towards something. I have to believe that. And I know that this is when our faith is really tested, when we're put through the rigorousness of life and we see no change in our situation. We see other people getting blessed around us, and our blessings are being withheld for whatever reason. No, you're not doing anything wrong. It has nothing to do with you in this lifetime, but it could have everything to do with what you decided you were going to come here to do so that you could show others. Because there could be a day coming when we none have much of anything. You might be one of the only ones who even knows how to survive. You could become a very precious commodity in this world. You just never know. So hang in there. Hang in there. And know that I love you, and I'll do whatever I can for you whenever I can. Okay? Yeah, we do. We love you. You're very loved, Rhonda. You're very loved. And we're going to be here with you until you get through this. We're going to see you through this, okay? We can't take it away. We can't do it for you. But we're here. We're all here, okay? And if you need something, you need to open your mouth and let us know what that is. Okay? All right. Absolutely, Rhonda. Anytime, baby. You know, if there's anything we can do for you, we're here for you, okay? All right. Unless there's somebody else out there that has a question, burning desire. No, I noticed DG's gone for good. All right. Well, everybody have a blessed day. I'm going to go get to work. And thank you for liking the video. Thank you for sharing the video. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for all your love to each other and to me. And I will see you guys back here probably tomorrow night when I work. Can you believe it? Not tomorrow, but Friday night. It's almost Friday. It's hump day, isn't it? All right, y'all take it easy. I'll talk to you soon. 222 on the clock. 22238 on the clock. It was like 2222222 when I was saying that though. You guys are so welcome. Anytime. All right, take care, you guys. All right. Bye bye.